Undisputed. The Herd is coming up right after us. So time now to check in with Colin Cowherd. Hey, Colin, what's on the show?
James Harden once again, big fourth quarter, disengages. When are we going to learn? That's coming up.
All right. Thank you, Colin. Well, the Clippers hold a 2-1 series lead over the Nuggets, and Kawhi and company hope to make it 3-1 tonight. According to Fox Bet, the Clippers are 8-point favorites in Game 4. So, Shannon, who you got? Who wins tonight?
Wait, that's exactly where we want them. 8-point favorites.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Taking the Nugs.
Yep.
Straight up.
Are you really?
Yep. Going to lay a Whopper bet down, too.
Straight up?
Yep.
You're going to bet a couple of dimes on it? Okay.
Sure live.
You're going to bet one case on it on this show? Two cases?
Two.
We got two.
No,
Going
one
once,
case.
Twice,
exactly.
Times, two
I
cases.
expect Jamal Murray to shoot better than 5 or 17. I expect Jeremy Grant to be better than 5 or 14.
Yep.
Jokic is going to be dominant. I say they're going to win a close game. 114 to 110.
Really?
Nugs.
Okay, good. At least you have the courage of your convictions for once in the history of this show. I got the Clippers because the Clippers know they want to stay one step ahead of your Lakers. So last night, the Lakers go up 2-1, and the Clippers are about to say, it is our turn. Watch this. We will go up 3-1. I agree with you. It will be a close game. It will be a hard game. I believe Jokic will have his way, and he might foul out Big Zoo again. But it won't matter because this team is so deep and has so many dogs in its kennel that they will all come out in the fourth quarter. They will turn it on, and they will break the will of the Denver Nuggets.
I'm expecting to see MPJ a lot more minutes tonight. Maybe he might be part of that closing unit down the stretch. So I'm expecting big things for him tonight.
Yep.
114, 110.
I got
Nugs.
110, 105.
Really?
Good guys.
Okay, so we're going 2 cases on
Yep,
this one.
2 cases.
Yep.
Oh, makes it more exciting. That is it for Undisputed. We will break down that game tomorrow, same time, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Guys, have a great day.
I mean, it's his signature. I mean, if Jordan got the Elijah Wan had the dream shake, and Jacoby and LeBron, and Jordan had the fade away. Now Dirk had the one-legged, Harden the step back, chase down block. Oh, you got to put that Braun. Skip, how many times must he do this before you realize I'm not going to dunk it? Let me pull it out before I get embarrassed. How many times? You saw what he did to Iggy. Now, you would have thought in a Game 7 championship, if he'd do that, you know what? I'm not even fooling with LeBron. It's not even worth it. Skip, he's playing. He talks about it a lot. He says, we don't know how many more opportunities we have like this. 35 years of age, 17 years in the NBA, and what he's doing, Skip, he refuses. He's not giving up on a play. That's a lot of energy. That's a lot of effort. And to do this game in and game out, and we've seen him do it so much. And I know you want to minimize it, but I can't. I can't let you do it today, Skip. After what we saw last night on Florida, and in the third quarter, see, you said he didn't score, but see, I keep telling you, can you find a way to impact the ball game when you're not scoring? Defensively, you'll get nothing, and you'll like it. James Harden with that little floater. James Harden is the master of the floater. LeBron says, up, up, up. I can go a little higher, James. Up. Get it out of here. Eric Gordon, no, sir. Russ, no, sir. Hey, Doc, son. Doc, come on, bro. Austin. I mean, your daddy a good guy. I love your dad. But you're not finna get this right before the end of the third. It's a very, very underrated aspect. People forget LeBron James was on the all-defensive first team this many times, right, Skip? Is that good or bad? Is that good or bad? Don't you say, you better not mention anything about who was on it now. I'm just asking you.
You know who was on 9 first teams.
But
you know who was a defensive player of the year while winning a scoring title in the same year. You know who in Chicago.
We got robbed.
Yeah.
You know good and well we should have won that defensive player of the year over Mark Gasol. Mark Gasol was second team, all NBA defensive team. And he won defensive player of the year, and we lost it on the first team. I don't know how, but that's neither here nor there. Skip, it's a very underrated aspect because he does so many things offensively well. He can assist the ball, he can rebound, obviously he can score. third leading scorer in NBA history. So, but the defensive aspect goes unnoticed because he plays offense so well. But that chase down, that's his signature play.
Really?
That's his signature.
You know, I've never been the biggest fan of chase down blocks, and this has nothing to do with LeBron, but they're like asterisk blocks to me. I discount them because they're sneak attacks. They come from behind when you're least expecting it, and I give you all effort on the play, but he knows that they're not waiting. They're not watching.
They know he's coming.
They don't see
They can
him.
hear him.
No,
you
they
can
don't see
feel him, Skip.
If you know he's coming like that, there are 1,000 ways to make him look foolish.
How?
Slow down, stop, come to a halt, and let him fly by.
He ain't gonna do that.
Or foul the hell out of you, which he will do. Yep. All you have to do is slow up a little bit and wait just to count and let him try to time it wrong.
You remember in the playoffs? Steph Curry tried that. Steph Curry tried to go up and under and tried to fake. And LeBron's like, he faked with him and then blocked with his left. Say, get it out of here.
Yep. And we got to go back to the all-time quote-unquote signature block, the one in the, what was it, the 2016 finals?
Game 7.
Game 7. A minute,
Money on the line.
Minute 50 left.
89,
Score tied
89.
at 89. And guess what? It was the bicycle built for two. It was J.R. Smith undercutting Iguodala and breaking his momentum. Watch. You'll see J.R. He cuts right underneath him and stops his momentum and slowed him up where Iggy was going to dunk it. And at the last second, Iggy says, I guess I got to lay it up off the glass because he got in my way.
Do you remember?
He cut him off at the pass.
Do you remember in game 2? LeBron James, Jeff Green got in LeBron James' way, and he double pumped and dunked it.
I don't really care. We're talking about the all-time signature block in the history of basketball, and it was a bicycle built for two.
Skip.
Big assist to JR, who managed to get in Iggy's way, slow him up, stop his momentum, keep him from dunking it, and allow LeBron to catch up and block it.
But what goes unnoticed, people don't know this. LeBron James had him sized up. LeBron James was going to block it with his left hand if he did the up and under. Can we run that back? Look at what LeBron does, because LeBron says, I don't know, he might try to up and under me. So just in case, I'm going to go with two hands. He'll block it with the right, or I'll block it with the left if he comes up on the other hand, or on the other side.
Yep.
Watch what he does, Skip.
Yep. He has to double pump and go
Just
up
in
and
case.
under. Yep.
Just in case.
If Iggy goes strong and is able to just to dunk it, we got an and
Pinned it.
one. We
Pinned
got
it.
an and one
Pinned
coming.
it.
Yep.
You met him at the top.
Yeah, met him at the top because he's laying it up off the glass.
Skip.
Stop it. That is the most overrated block in the history of basketball.
No.
You know it, and I know
Skip.
it.
Hold on. You said moments. You said playoff. When LeBron James has scored like 30 points, 35 points in the regular season game, you say do that in the playoffs. Now, the playoffs are supposed to add value to something.
Yeah.
Be it a shot, a rebound, a block, or assist. The playoffs add value. That's what you told me. So
Way to go, JR. You made a huge play.
there you go.
And then guess who made the shot of shots? Not LeBron. Kyrie Irving
But let me ask you a
made the
question.
shot that won the
Hold
game.
on, Skip. Are we in that position? Everybody was saying we felt whoever scored first was going to win that game.
Yep.
Who knows? The floodgates might open.
Yep. It was a great double team block.
No, do this.
Way to go.
The question was.
So, well, here's the question about last night. So he did make some big defensive plays in the fourth quarter, but I keep thinking it's chase down. It's all from behind. It's all sneak attacks.
Skip.
And it reminded me that just the night before we were talking about another block that was a grown man block, because if we could see what Kawhi Leonard did with the game still hanging in the balance to Jamal Murray, look at this. Kawhi meets him at the rim. Kawhi said, okay, I'm going to let you get a full head of steam right at the rim. I'm going to go
6'1".
straight up. He's 6'4". Jamal Murray's 6'4". He is. He might even be 6'5".
Okay.
I think he is 6'5".
Look at Kawhi. Okay, Kawhi wrist is over the rim. Now, go back. Can we see?
No, we're going to stay on this one because
Okay.
I want a grown man block. I want somebody standing flat-footed under the rim, just looking eye to eye and saying, you come in here, I'm going to reject you.
We did that to Tiago
Full
Splitter.
speed ahead.
We did that.